And that's the camera you used to make your movie too?
It is living in Astoria. Please welcome Dominic Quintana.
Hello, everybody. You all look so fucking delicious tonight. My ears are steaming. I want to make a deal with all of you. If I get really nervous up here and piss myself, please laugh. That's what we're all here for. Don't be afraid. It's okay. It's just part of the act. I was watching a porno this week at home, director's cut, and it was a tranny porno that took place in a bank, and it was called Transaction. Give it a minute. So yeah, I love music a lot. It's Paul McCartney's birthday today. That has nothing to do with me, but just thought I'd mention it. Because I really like the Beatles. That's pretty much still my favorite band after all these years, and they're pretty great. And I've been watching a lot of like specials about them and documentaries and things. And there's always been something that I've wondered that, as far as I know, nobody ever looked into. And I've always wondered how many Beatle bastards there are in the world, you know, like illegitimate Beatle children, because they fucked a lot of women. Like, they were on a pussy world tour for like 10 fucking years. So, you know, there's got to be a guy in Australia or something who looks a little too much like Ringo. That's what I'm thinking, you know? I'm getting a little bit older. I just turned 31 a little while ago, and I'm not happy about it because I'm starting to have these thoughts of kids these days. I'm having kids these days thoughts because the way I look at it, kids these days, because of the internet, have so many more options of stuff to masturbate to than I ever did, because, you know, for them it's like type, type, click, click. You know, and me, you always had to be, unless you had a friend who had like a dad with a magazine stash that he could like sneak a few out every once in a while, you were always kind of on the lookout for stuff that you could use, you know. For me, it was like, you know, a page out of a catalog, or a photo from Rolling Stone, or the Bop video by Hanson. And that was it, you know. People have, it's so much easier these days for everybody. But I watch a lot of TV, and I like car commercials a lot. They kind of, they crack me up because they're so suave, you know? Except for truck and SUV commercials. Like, I have this theory that truck and SUV commercials are basically designed to make men feel like shit. You know, like, if you don't buy this thing, you're the biggest pussy that ever lived. Because it's always like these trucks with like guys wiping their brows with, you know, hard hats and hammers, and they're throwing like logs and rocks and tree stumps in the back, it's like bouncing all around, and it's like pulling a walrus. And, you know, like, it's like, the Toyota Tundra. The car's so tough it'll fuck your girlfriend, steal your other car, and drive to Vegas. The Toyota Tundra. The Toyota Tundra. Its dick is bigger than your dick. The Toyota Tundra. The car that'll fuck your girlfriend in the ass, make you film it, and then make you put it on the internet so everyone in the world can see it. The Toyota Tundra. So I'm glad I don't drive, obviously. There's a radio show that I listen to, and I want to say listen to, because I don't want to seem like I'm a fan of this show at all, because I totally fucking hate it. And it's on, they broadcast it, or they play it over the intercom at the grocery store. and it's called The Delilah Show. I don't know if anybody knows about this this car crash of a show, but basically what it is it's this call-in radio show where people fell in love with somebody, but they kind of... Yeah, exactly. We got a Delilah fan. She's got the t-shirt at home. I forgot mine. But yeah, and so they call into this radio show, and it's always people that fell in love with someone, and that person just slipped out of their life somehow. And they always end up calling with these sad stories to like dedicate a song in the hopes that that person will listen and come back to them. So basically it's like, it's a call-in radio show for people that are too fucking stupid to know how to stalk someone on Facebook like they're supposed to. And they always call in with these sad stories, and I just kind of think of Delilah's core audience, you know. These are the people that this is their last chance, you know. This is their Hail Mary, because if this doesn't work, this is the last chance that they're gonna have to like have sex with another human being without money exchanging money. You know, they're swerving off into blow-up doll territory at this point, so it better work, you know. It's guys that are like, you know, living in their mother's basement with aviator sunglasses and like a collection of porno that rivals the Library of Congress. And, you know, women laying on their couch in purple sweatpants just like coated in cat hair. With empty bottles of Boone's Farms just scattered across the apartment. So that's Delilah's audience there. And it always cracks me up when they call in, because it's always the most, it's so sad. It's like, Delilah. Oh, Delilah. I gotta dedicate this song to Cheryl, the girl with the crimped blonde hair and the jean jacket, who gave me a hand job in a porta-john at the Iowa State Fair of '93. Can you please play Celine Dion for me? I actually watch or listen to it. I'd like it a lot more if it was guys from WFAN, like the Mets, Yankees baseball guys. If they filled in, that would be hilarious, because it'd be like, so let me get this straight. You got a hand job from a girl in a red Camaro back in high school, and you can't get over her. Well, let me just tell you something, pal. She probably shit out about 5 kids now and blew up like a fucking balloon. Here's Celine Dion. This has been awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Our next comic has produced stand-up shows.